Possible reward? I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Yikes. Do you have a slow conversational setting? Ugh, I'll be going now. Hello everyone, Thoranx is here, and welcome back to The Outer Worlds Episode 5, where we just recruited Parvati to help us go shut the power off on some deserters of Spacer's Choice. Not sure how I feel. I understand the need to keep the corporate mechanism in place because obviously they're the ones colonizing everything, but at the same time, I'm a little on the fence with their treatment of individuals. Now, we're playing sort of this neutral wildcard scientist type, so I'm not locking myself into being good or bad, so I'm just going to play it by ear. We'll see how things go. But Parvati has expressed a desire to talk to me, just not in front of her boss. So I think we're going to go ahead and step out of Edgewater. And actually, we'll probably collect on the grave plot debt over here that I know this individual needs to pay.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
So we're in economic decline, but old Ludwig Miller, you owe the gravekeeper.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Yeah, you owe gravesite fees. Silas sent me.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Sure he did, and he's asking for a little extra to furnish the resistance with mechanical repellent.
Mechanical repellent? A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
I'll let you be. Thank you, Ludwig. I salute your endeavor for the resistance. There's the botanical lab. Okay, Parvati, probably you don't want to talk in front of Ludwig. Let's go return to Silas. I think we'll hand over these gravesite fees. Actually, this is a pretty remote, quiet area. If you had something you wanted to discuss in private, seemed like you did.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
What? He seemed pretty straightforward to me. No. If I wanted to deal with... No. What's the other... This is about the deserters, right? So what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Did you know this Adelaide Reed mentioned?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Well, you can't leave it at that. Why were they arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if he can get out to her.
But then I'm just going to get one side of the story. I'm sure the deserters are fine people. So what?
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Right, but this place is a product of Spacer's choice, right? Like, they built all the infrastructure here? I'm not... Yeah, I met the vicar, and he asked me to find a book for him. I don't think he cares.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that.
Yeah. So I need to talk to the vicar about flipping a switch at the power mill? You're losing me,
About
Parvati.
if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And
No.
maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
I'll think about it. I don't know. I think Mr. Thompson's idea is that we take away their power and then they come back to the city, not that we leave them to their fate with the Marauders. He doesn't want anybody killed. I think you're overreaching, and I don't like people that overswing like that. It's not okay. You're trying to turn an anthill into a mountain, and really he just needs his workforce back. The city's in full decline.
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Oh. Okay.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you talking about, Silas?
Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Yeah, that's none of my business.
Something I can do for you?
About those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Yeah, I went out of my way for you.
Then I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
And, by the way, Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew. No. Isn't that why you wanted me to collect his fees, actually?
I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Yeah, let me ask you something
Yeah?
else. Have you heard any news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
Never mind. And don't pop off to me again like that. Okay, so I guess we'll swing back in and we'll talk to the vicar. I don't see the harm in it, but I'm not anticipating that it's going to change our mind in what we're going to do.
Heard something outside the walls today.
But we'll speak with the vicar. We'll see what they say.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
It's too clean. Yeah, you've got issues, Parvati. I'm starting to dislike you more and more.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance.
I already stopped by here. I haven't found your book yet.
Please, get it.
Yeah, I got that. But I had something I wanted to ask you.
What would you like to discuss?
Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
No.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away.
Uh-huh.
I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you.
Doesn't trouble me. Troubles
Miss Holcomb
her.
has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Right. What do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar? Yes. What do you think of the deserters?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons.
Right.
Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Nope, not at all. It depends on how well the leader can provide beyond your walls. Yeah, I mean, it does.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
Correct. Okay, so what do you think then?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Bingo. That's what Thompson wanted us to do. Just talk everybody into coming together. Right.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge.
No, don't be like that with me. I just thought of something else I need to be doing. Okay, so that's pretty much what I had in mind anyways, is we're going to take the power, and we're just going to convince them to come back to Edgewater. I don't see what the big deal is. Raptidon biological overview. All right, I did want to go back over here to the landing pad. And I wanted to see what the boundary is. So it looks like on our map here, we have all these missions. Or no, we just have this one. So it's just going to tell us the singular objective. Right. I think the illustrated manual is the first objective that's... And we're not able to see them all. I don't get it. Okay. We've got to collect these marauders' fingers. The one we've already cleared out. Retrieve the cache of medicine. Is this one inside the... north of the landing pad? Okay. That's what we'll do. We'll try to put down this robot. But before we do that, I want to scour this other side of the landing pad here, up against the water, and just find the edge of the map. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's really anything down here by the water. Wait. There's an underside. Okay, well, they might have something hidden here. Woo! Oh, oh my goodness. That scared the crud out of me. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's get some health back, please.
Attacking!
Oh. Oh no, don't run away. Oops, wrong button.
Got 'em all.
Jeez. Okay, yeah, this one's
Nice.
0. Ooh. Let's say plasma rifle? Oh, we're gonna have to look at all this stuff here. Lockpick, bypass shunt. Oh man. It's like a trash dump here or something. And they were like hoarding it. Oh wow. Okay, well let's look at a few things here then. What did we get? Some new codex. I wish it told me from... Yeah, you have low health. Oh, you don't say. Yeah, companionment. Yep, focus fire. Companion movement. Okay, that's fine. Inventory. Let's see what do we got here. Plasma rifle, 71 DPS. These have a lot more, it seems like. I guess we'll try this. We'll mix it up. So we have pistol, assault rifle, plasma rifle, sure, and a plasma cutter. Yeah. Got some decent armor, and we still got rinsed pretty hard. All these little mods we're gonna have to play around with. Geothermal passcode, right. And then junk. We got necklace, corporation service award, a ring. Right, so this is just money here. Okay. Ooh, well that came out of nowhere. I can't believe I didn't see that. I'm guessing it dug out of the trash pile because... Ugh. Yeah, let's just be careful. We've already proven this to be a pretty dangerous area. But now I want to scour this area even more so. Ooh, there's something up there, huh?
Here they come! Wow, not even a scratch.
And you killed the bird? Parvati, you killed the bird? The bird wasn't hurting anybody, didn't do anything. Yeah, I'm not listening to your oh, I have a soft heart. Yeah, right. Just executed a poor seagull for no good reason. And then cheered about it. I got him. Nothing on top of the rocks. A lot of crashed spaceships here. This one and then the other one. Oh, this is interesting. Work order. I've received reports of terror ray nests behind the landing pad. It's not the first time these reports have appeared on my desk. I must once again reiterate my contempt for the terror ray population and the problems engendered by their presence. Terror rays get caught in the engines of ships, and they deface Spacer's Choice properties with their droppings. They're a nuisance. Please deal with them. Oh, seems like they dealt with you. Ooh, landing pad cutter? Huh. Let's see, if I go to weapons, what do we have here? Landing pad cutter. TNL. Ooh, it looks kind of fancy. Okay, so it's not gonna let us cut the nests off the back, but we'll just let the birds go. That's perfectly fine. There's smoke over there. Can we get over there, though? Maybe. We walk around these rocks. Sometimes you have to go off the beaten trail a little bit out of the way to really find the good stuff, as we've already proven. Oh, yeah. That's right, you better run. Oh. We literally just dismembered that thing. Oh, wow, this tool is pretty neat. Where did the other bodies go? Oh, here they are. I was like, come on. The Marauder Thug. I suppose we could use this one for a little bit. This cutter. It's definitely fun. Yeah, this looks like kind of full travel over this direction. Oh, it's where the lava hits the water. Okay, well, let's get out of these rocks. Oh no! Oh no! I've done it now. That's what I get. Oof. Woof. Alright, I think it's safe to say, as fun as this landing pad cutter is, this plasma cutter is a whole lot more damage. So let's stick with it, shall we? We got our assault rifle, and then our plasma rifle. Hold the attack button to build up energy. Not right away.
Watch out! Don't mess with us. Down they go.
That's fun. That's fun times. Look at that. So the terror rays are hostile. They will attack you when they're larger, just not when they're small. That's fine. Get some of these little goodies here. Effigy log, Terra Ray mating habits. Kane Van Acker, Spacer's Choice ethologist, assigned to Terra 2. This week I've decided to study Terra Ray mating habits. The female Terra Rays leave their nesting area in the morning and return in the afternoon with random objects, typically something shiny or bright. Then they build displays with these objects and perform what I can only describe as a dance for an audience of males. If a male likes what he sees, the two go off and nest together in one of the nearby trees. Gerald, if you're reading this, I'm done waiting for you. Collect my things and meet me at the next site, and don't be late. I expect punctuality from my assistants. Oh, whoops. Alright, so we're going to follow the road for a little bit. Oh, I hate to deviate when we're so close to this. Let's take care of this robot mission really fast.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Yeah, Engineering 38. Whoopsie. Hang on a second. I'm
Take your
not
time.
sure.
You need help, just give a yell. Metaphorical yell. If you yell for reals, you're liable to spook them.
Are you damaged?
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
Go ahead and fix him up, Parvati.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Whoa, hey, don't you owe me something for these repairs?
I don't reckon Jeremy understands the concept of trade.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Yikes. Do you have a slow conversational setting? Ugh, I'll be going now.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Okay, just as well, let's go ahead and get all of our goodies here out of the junkyard. I mean, I suppose Ludwig wouldn't know the difference of how we handled it. So we just go back and tell them that we took care of the robot, maybe? Nice. It's not stealing if I can just pick it up. Alright, works for me. Ooh, wait. A lot of scrap and wrecked robots out here. Hold on. Yep, I see you back there hiding. No, you don't. I bet this one's a good one.
Okay, gone quiet.
We're not going quiet. I'm just getting this thing. Ooh, a stun baton. And some weapon parts? Sure. Stop crouching, Parvati. You're starting to irk me a little bit. Even by Spacer's Choice standards, you seem like you could use an upgrade or two. What have we here? Yeah, you know what? Let's see what's in here. Oh, I bet this is the locked room in the back of the cannery. Yes. Is Parvati gonna mind? Nope. Not my companion. I'm not afraid to steal from a corporation. They've got, you know, some very bloated budgets. I'm sure they can afford to lose a few things. Plus, I'm doing freelance work for them. They need to recognize that I'm here to help. Let's make sure there's nothing else up high. No. Seems to be taken care of. Let's unbar this door. Wonderful. Okay, great. Now, out we go. Question is, should we run back and talk to Ludwig, or should we press forward a little bit? I'm thinking... Need all this ammunition and health adrenos. Oh, this section of Edgewater is looking a little like the land that time forgot. Okay, an easy to lockpick door, sure. So just a bunch of food. Nobody's really in here. I'll take all of this, actually. Lot of items. Lot of items. Now, do I need to give you some weapons, Parvati? How are you looking here? Let's see. It doesn't look like it. No, okay, all right, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, okay. Well, there's a vending machine.
Look out! We did it!
Oh, that was not the right button. That was the button I was looking for. Well, we used an Adreno we didn't need to use. Whoops. Let's go ahead and sell all of our junk. How about that? Boom. That's a lot of units. Alright, we'll go ahead and lockpick this. A sentry saber. Okay, sure. Probably should modify some of my weapons before I leave. But I can't help but feel like we're going to get better ones. I don't know. So far we're doing okay. And we could hack the terminal. You know what? Let's look at mixing some things up with our inhaler. I think that's probably the right call here. What did we get? More codex stuff. I can't imagine emergency medic. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna keep pinging me for that? Oh, I don't like that. What can we mix with this? What would be a good one? What do we have a lot of? Ranged weapon spread, ranged weapon spray. Plus 200% natural health regeneration for 2 minutes. Sure, let's breathe some bread. I think that's appropriate. We'll inhale some bread. Ooh, some bypass shunts. Well, then I have no reason to not use them. Skin tough salve. Now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Why would I want to go through this door? You know what? I want to use all my maglocks on this one room here. Life gives you lemons. Consider it a free trial from your friends at Spacer's Choice. Unlock the second story balcony door, please. Aha! Thank you much. Messages. To Thompson. Okay. Marketing division. Excellent news. Hey, boss. Just wanted to check up on the new Salt Tuna Light project. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product line. I think some of them will really catch our customers' attention. Dear Lawrence, I appreciate your hard work on behalf of our beloved brand of salt tuna. I've just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in your idea of a light version of the salt tuna brand because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. But they are interested in the idea of lighter salt tuna. Effective immediately, we've been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we can pack them with less salt tuna, thereby saving bits to every can. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough our cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed my request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers on the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less salt tuna, hour after hour, day after day. This is a great and tremendous honor for you and for me. Effective immediately, your position in our marketing division has been terminated. I expect you to report to our foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. Whoa. Whoa. Ideas for salt tuna light taglines. Melts on your fork, not in your mouth. Less fat with some salt tuna flavor. It's brine time. Now with the satisfying crunch of cartilage. You can't spell salt tuna without salt. Note, also can't spell salt tuna without aunts. Potential to market toward families. Leading scientists say it's still food. The salt tuna will thank you. It may cause auditory hallucinations. Yikes! But we did unlock this door without having to use any more of our maglocks, which is very, very good. We got a little bit of bits, weapon parts and such. Right? Okay, here we go. Aha! Ooh, the hunting rifle? Maybe that's more what I want than an assault rifle. Pretty low on the DPS. I mean, compared to the assault rifle, I feel like that's like a boss weapon. We need to break that one out. So I think instead of the plasma rifle, we'll use the hunting rifle. I don't know. The plasma rifle seems kind of weak. Although I guess it's made to be charged up. Evicted. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about like something they would do here. Primal Ravagers. Those are no bueno. Alright, let's go ahead. I think we will head back to the landing bay. Well... No, maybe we won't. Okay. The long tomorrow. Right, that one's pretty close. A fistful of digits is something we've already... Could go back over here to get, or the illustrated manual, which I think that one's pretty close. Let's see that one again. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's get the book for Vicar Max. And what we should do, instead of just direct path from objective to objective, we should wander off the beaten path here a little bit and explore some of this wreckage. Right.
Here we go.
Pop. Pop. Yeah, the ringleader.
Everyone all right?
Yeah. How are you guys feeling down there, huh? I like that. That's fun. Oh, that's fun. Give me all your goodies, please. And thank you. Telescoping staff? That's kind of neat, I guess. Well, it's a lot easier when you can see them before they see you. Like, way easy. Do we want to go look at the lava? I kind of do. Maybe what we need is, instead of a light pistol, we should just go ahead and use the light machine gun here. Yes! And then we'll just know that our first line of defense is the hunting rifle, and then if we need to be on the assault rifle, we can, but if we have to go to melee, we have this plasma cutter. I'm pretty happy with these weapons, actually. Pretty happy indeed. This looks like a hot mess down here, literally. I'm not sure what we're doing or what I'm hoping to find. Ooh, I mean... Oh, that is some hot stuff. No, let's break away from that. There's no need to get all up in the hotness of the lava. But looking at the time, I think that's going to be a great time, actually, in between action to wrap up The Outer Worlds Episode 5. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care.